November is Men's Health Awareness Month, and today we're discussing how to keep one's mind, body, and soul at peace. Joining me are Zuda Yoga co-owner Chris Cuevas, yoga instructor Scott Blasingame, along with nutritionist and personal trainer Scott Estrada. Welcome to the show. First of all, tell me, why is it important that men focus on their health?
In culture, we've got a huge void for Men's Health. We just need more healthy men in culture to create healthy families, healthy communities.
I guess everybody needs to be healthy.
Yeah.
All right, you have a brotherhood circle that's coming up at Zuda Yoga.
Yes.
You're hosting it. Tell me about that.
It's something this is about our third one, I think, and we've just been trying to create a space that men could come and hang out, do a little movement, a little breath work, talk about what's happening in their lives, and try to connect. I mean, the main focus really is connection and friendship and a place to get together.
That's great. Get all the guys together. What are the different activities that they'll be able to do?
Well, we always do some sort of movement, whether it's yoga or just some kind of like mobility, dynamic kind of movements, and then we get into our breath work, maybe a little meditation, and then we have a little circle. We might talk about what's happening in everybody's lives.
Right,
basically.
because it's about not just the physical, but also the mental. Why is it so important? I think a lot of times when we think about guys or males, they're thinking about the outside, getting lean and building up some muscle, but sometimes we forget about the mental part of it.
The inner game, super important to just de-stress the body and deal with some of the accumulated trauma and just have an outlet where we can come together and support each other and be in our best self.
Do you think typically men are sort of discouraged from focusing on the mental health and well-being, or?
I don't know about discouraged. I would say it's a lack of maybe encouragement in culture. We're just not encouraged to be our healthiest selves, and hopefully that we're seeing that shift and change.
Yeah, I agree. I think these days there's a lot more talk about mental health for everybody across the board, but I think it's great that you're getting a group of guys together. We have a great group of guys here today out in the garden, in the backyard. Now, when is this event taking place?
It is tonight.
It's tonight.
6 p.m. Yeah, 6 to 9.
Who can go?
Anybody. We're welcome, open to everybody. Price is not a barrier. If we have a $20 donation-based price, but if you don't have the money, then we'll make an exception for you.
Where can people go to get all the information?
ZudaYoga.com.
All right. Now, Zuda Yoga, why did you feel it was important to have an event like this? Is this the first time you're doing it?
This is the third or fourth one. We've done some women's circles,
okay.
And that kind of inspired me to start doing the men's. My wife's the other owner, and so she does the women's circle, and then I decided, well, I got to start doing some guys stuff, so yeah, basically.
What kind of response have you gotten so far?
We get like 23 to 24 guys showing up. I mean, it's all been different guys at different times. Some of our core Zuda students come, but I've been really surprised that like a lot of new people I don't even know are showing up for it.
Well, that's good. That means they're out there, they're interested. I'm going to move on over here down to Kenny. He's one of the yoga instructors at Zuda, and you're going to lead these guys in a little bit of yoga in a minute. But first, we can't talk about Zuda and not talk about the yoga.
Right.
Why is yoga something that a lot more men should maybe think about taking part in?
I think it's something that just really gets you into your body, into your breath, slow you down. I think we all know that we live in a fast-paced world now, and so I think to counter the stress, get grounded, and I think that leads to some, self-awareness. So, yeah, it's good for all those reasons.
Yeah, you have the event. It's tonight.
Yes.
At Zuda Yoga. When you do your yoga classes on the regular, though, do you feel like you're getting enough men in there?
Yeah, there's a lot of men coming to Zuda now. I think that barrier has been broken, and it's something that's much more, mainstream.
Right.
Yeah.
It's okay. You won't be alone, guys. It's
Yeah.
not just a female thing. We've got a lot of
Men
guys
have been
getting
doing
into the
yoga
game.
for thousands of years,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, and it's time to get into it again.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of yoga, since you have all these guys out here, you're going to lead us
Let's
in a
do
little
it.
yoga demo. Let's see what
Yeah.
you got.
Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, forward fold. This is Sun Salutation A. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Chaturanga. Feel your heart. Empty out, down dog. Couple breaths. Inhale, look forward. Make your way to the top. Lengthen. Bow. Rise up, reach. Hands to heart, ground down. Go up. Bow forward. Lengthen. High to low. Upward dog. Downward dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Look to the top. Empty, make your way. Halfway lift. Bow.
This interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.